3, 2. All right. If I crossed my I's and dotted my T's, we're back. And we're kicking it old school. Kicking it as old school as you possibly can. So I'm going to kick it with Rubeus, which is a raspberry ale. You want one, William?
I'm going to steal this.
Yeah, grab it up. That's what it's there for. Hey. This is to Donkey Kong. Dank McCain. Dude. I love Donkey Kong, but I think I like Donkey Kong Jr. better. I don't know if that's totally sacrilegious or what, but...
It's more... I was gonna say it's more playable, but I guess it's just that it's less brutal. This game is brutal.
Donkey Kong 1 is pretty vicious.
Like most people can't get past the first level.
Yeah. Well, there's only 3 or 4 depending on which version you're playing. Unfortunately, I do not have access to the version that has the cement factory level or the pie factory level, which is too bad because that's a really sweet level. I was really glad that Donkey Kong 64 included that as a hidden mini game. Because that was the first time I ever got to play that level. And I gotta make sure chat's back. There we go. All right. Because yeah, so normally that pie factory or cement factory level would come between the first one and this one.
Yeah.
And it's really neat.
Oh, you gotta get that handbag, dude.
Oh yeah, you better believe it. It's funny too because I played Mario Brothers, the arcade game, and Super Mario Brothers before I played this. So going back and playing this as a kid and watching Mario die from falling like an inch drove me bananas. I'm like, I've seen that motherfucker fall so much farther.
He does backflips. He jumps higher than this.
Right. But, you know,
yeah.
This is, technically, this is Jumpman, if you want to be real technical. Yeah. That Springer almost got me. I love this level. Where you just go through and sabotage this construction site. I'm thinking Mario got fired from construction after this.
Jeez, I sure hope so.
Well, because I guess in the lore, too, Donkey Kong is his pet. And it, like, went crazy.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You're good.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
That's okay. And seal the deal. Fuck you.
Get out of here.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh,
but
so
I can't go on
scared.
that. Yeah, I was like Pac-Man.
It's like, sweet release. Like I came for it.
Finally, death.
I've been stuck on this construction site for ages.
Bonk. All right, and now we do it all over again. You know what? I feel really good getting through the first round of levels on my first try. That feels pretty cool. I've had this game kick my ass before.
Are you going for all 255?
Yep. No, I was thinking if you're up for it, we could do like a score battle.
Oh.
Pass her back and forth. Know what I mean?
Okay.
Cool.
So you're talking for Death of all Marios or Death of one Mario?
I think I will say Death of all Marios, right? Because then it's a cumulative score.
Yeah.
And as long as we don't shut the system off, it'll actually track that too.
Okay.
So feel free to put in some naughty initials if you get on the scoreboard, like butt, B-U-T.
Ah. Or butte.
Or butte, like the geological formation.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're doing a score battle. I gotta get the handbag.
Get those 800 points.
Yeah, boy. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
it freaked me out seeing, because again in Super Mario Brothers, he just kind of falls off when he dies. He kind of hops off the screen with a silly expression on his face, like, "Oh, I goofed." But in this one, he falls on his ass with a halo over his head, like he went to heaven, motherfucker. He's dead.
I'm gonna dip for a second.
Okay, dip away, my man. I hope I'm streaming correctly. I kind of just jumped into the slipshod. This is a great game. Shit holds up. I love these old games. That could be... Man, the old brain box is pooping out ideas left and right. I could do a marathon of classic arcade games on here. I'm really just looking for an excuse to play Moon Patrol and Robotron. But I'll take it. Oh boy. You gotta wonder about a construction site that has sentient fireballs. Like something went wrong here. This is some occult biz. Fuck you. Kyo. That's right, you're dead. Come on. Oh, they respawn though. Those little shits. Oh, and I remember as a kid, again, because I went from Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers to this, I remember being baffled by the sound his shoes make. And I used to I loved to joke that he was farting the whole time. My parents would be like, "No, he's not farting." And then I would say, "Well, what is going on? Why is it making this noise?" And they would say, "Oh, you know, his shoes are squeaky." Like Mario just bought a new pair of sweet new shoes, only to have the worst day at work ever. I like that. I think that's canon. Fuck! Oh, he's throwing the curveball at you. Ooh, I have the top score. Ah. I gotta watch. Oh, shit. There we go. That's the one that got me last time. Oh, under the wire. Okay. Shit. Hot dogging. Hot dogging too much. Game over. No scoreboard. What's game B? Let's find out. I'm a little nervous. I was really cooking on game A. I think game B might be tougher. Maybe. Oh, I have the top score on game B with 100 points. There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right, maybe this isn't so bad. There was a little crazy bit of hope that game B would include the Pie Factory or Cement Factory level. I wish, and this wish was sort of granted by Donkey Kong 94, but I wish there were more single screen little platformers like this. Like there's something I love small games, and I think that's why I still love the old arcade games. Oh. Yeah, I love a big sprawling sandbox game. Like I actually just accidentally beat Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, which I'll get into that in a sec. But just because you've got to. Oh shit! Flew too close to the knot, son. The girder. I'm gonna try that again. Feeling spicy. But yeah, I love a sprawling sandbox game where there's a billion things to do and you can just wander and meander. But I also really like a game where you have this laser focus. You have this... The only things on the screen are what you need for your game. And you have a simple goal. And... Because, right, like especially I think Fallout New Vegas is an especially ripe example. You get a game with too many options... And you get overwhelmed, or at least me as a player, I get overwhelmed, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because even in a wide open game like that, it feels like there are right and wrong answers. Game like this, there's no question. Get to the top. Boom, that's it. It's kind of zen. It's kind of freeing. You're not wrought with moral decisions like you are in a game like... And again, I love Fallout, but I'm wearing a Fallout shirt right now. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. That simplicity is really nice. But speaking of sprawling sandbox games, I've been playing Breath of the Wild off and on since it came out. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece. And was just jamming out some side quests, collecting memories. And one of the memories is located... somewhere in Hyrule Castle, which is the final zone of the game, but I was like, well, I just want to find this memory. That's why I'm here. And I kind of bumbled into the final boss, and I was like, well, I'm here, fuck it, and beat it on the first try, which was weird, because the game is ginormous, and it feels like, it truly feels endless. So seeing that it does in fact have an end was a little weird, especially because I did that unintentionally. But it was great. It's a beautiful game, and I can't wait to play it more and unlock more shit. But the fact that I beat it, man, does make me yearn for Mario Odyssey. Because a friend of mine got a Switch for Christmas and picked up a couple games, including Mario Odyssey, and he knows I'm a huge Nintendo nerd, so he and I were chatting back and forth. He's like, hey, what should I get? And I recommended basically Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8, and Zelda, and yeah, he crushed out Mario Odyssey like in a couple days, and I'm just like, oh, I'm jealous, just a little jealous. But there's so many games to play anyway. I got all these old games. I got games I haven't beat. There's too many games. I want to play them all. I'm like the barely literate version of that guy from the Twilight Zone. We'll hit the post-apocalypse, and I'll be playing video games until my glasses break. There was time now. Boom, boom. Boop, 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 boop. I'm cruising on Game B. I don't know. I was pretty nervous at first, but bring it on, Game B. I ain't scared. Ooh, that was close. I'm a little scared. Being near ladders makes me nervous. There we go. Yeah! Fuck you, Donkey Kong! I'm getting my girl back, getting my girl back. I know I'm not talking, but sometimes you need that laser focus. Look at... I wonder if I can make that jump. That would save me a bunch of time, which would translate to points. So it is a good thing. I might try. I might try for that jump. I think it's too far, though. I think it is... Oh, shit. No! Yeah, there's no way you can't make that. Look at Mario's fat little bottom. I like his red and blue color scheme here way more than his red and brown color scheme in Super Mario Brothers. Oh yeah. Oh, that fireball's guarding that handbag like crazy. I think it's a lost cause. Budget. Oh. Dead. Alright. We got this. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, man. What if the parasol made you float? That's some new game easy bullshit. Old games don't have that. I love these humble beginnings. This is like the Steamboat Willie of video games. Or maybe Pac-Man is. Maybe both are. Shit. Oh, I thought I was dead. Since this is more complex than Pac-Man, maybe this is more of a Buster Keaton than a Steamboat Willie. That's an interesting analogy. Old arcade games like this do make me think of the silent film era, though. And you can... I mean, shit. It's not a silent film, but Mario was inspired by 1930s cartoons, specifically Popeye. Miyamoto was a huge Popeye fan, and Nintendo did eventually make a Popeye arcade game, but nobody cared. I mean, it was fine, but it didn't change the face of entertainment like our boy Mario here did. Oh, Fire Boys. I hate these Fire Boys. Yes. Fools. You done goofed. Paulina actually even kind of looks like olive oil there. Not like she does in the later games. Wah! Oh, imagine a Donkey Kong game starring Wario. Or better or worse yet, Waluigi. Ah, game over. What time we got? 11:06. Alright, I'm going to swap back to game A, and hopefully it saved my high score. Yes! Fuck yeah. Of course, it all goes away in a minute, but...
Oh, it's just a bumper.
Oh, shit. This is such a perfect crystallization of different ideas and just little concepts and stuff. Like barrels as obstacles is genius. The tilted girders as a level is genius. This is such a magical little thing, and so much grew out of it. Shit is crazy here. There's no music, but the sound effects kind of fill in the space nicely. Oh, I do miss the arcade version has that goofy how high can you get graphic in between levels, and I wish that was in this version. Because it's just a bunch of, maybe it's Donkey, I don't know if it's Donkey Kong or his like cousin or something, but there's this real goofy Kong stacked up between levels. That's what the world needs. That I would buy if Nintendo released an arcade perfect port of Donkey Kong to the eShop. I'd be all over that. I'd pay 10. This is stupid, but I would pay like $10 for that. And arcade perfect meaning the Japanese or European version that has the cement or pie factory. Like, I want it. I'd pay good money for that. What they should do is because this is Donkey Kong Classics that I'm playing, and it's just 1 in Junior, but they should do a Donkey Kong Classics like redo that is 1 Junior 3 math shit, and then all the Donkey Kong Country games. Just make an ultimate Donkey Kong game. Don't get me started. Oops. Okay. The pause takes just long enough to be confusing. There we go. Okay. Oh man, that ultimate Donkey Kong cart though. You could even include each different weird version. God, that'd be awesome. They'll never do it. The fact that it is an awesome idea means they'll never do it. Cause like I guess Mario Party Top 100 I guess sucked, which is such a drag because that's such a perfect idea, and it seems like it seems foolproof. But I was watching Peanut Butter Gamer. He's one of the YouTubers that I like, and hopefully, God willing, he's not a fucking neo-Nazi or whatever. But for now, he's not. And yeah, he was playing it, and they just made a bunch of weird choices that are very counterintuitive. It's like, damn, guys, that should have been a slam dunk. Like a game that is just every Mario Party on one cart. I'd pay it. I'd pay a premium for that. I'll just say that. I don't want to list some embarrassing figure because I would drop some coin on that. And that goes double for Mario Kart. You put out a game that has all what we got, like, well, there's at least 8 Mario Karts. I don't know if that includes the handheld ones, but you put out a cartridge that has all of the Mario Karts, including like a randomized cup. Dude, forget it. I'd drop $80 on that thing. Easy breeze. I love a good party game. Speaking of new Nintendo games on the Switch, I just saw an article it was a fairly reputable source, but some article that said the Switch is the fastest selling console of all time now, which is crazy to me. I can't believe anybody can beat the NES or the PlayStation 2, or the Wii. Like, those seem like the 3 big heavy hitters that are impossible to beat, but I guess the fucking Switch did, which is, like, good on them. But I just hope they keep delivering on that. I always feel like a gangster if I can jump 2 barrels at once. I don't think they give you any kind of bonus for it, though, which is criminal. Oh, God! Yeah! Barrels are nothing! Barrels are nothing! Compared to Sproingers, at least. Fucking Sproingers, I see you. Sproingers and Sentient Fire. Sentient fire that can only be extinguished with a hammer. Great. Beep, 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 beep. Pew. Alright, fireman. Get out of here. Under the wire. I like my calls like I like my shaves. Close. Shit. Ooh, I beat my high score though. For now. Yeah, I like to jump over them. I know it doesn't matter, but it feels right. This is making me excited to play Donkey Kong 94 eventually, which I've never beaten because it's very long and it gets very brainy after a while. That'll be a tough nut to crack. Oh, and I guess chronologically, I should technically be playing that before I play Donkey Kong Country 2. Oh well. Yeah! It's over, motherfucker. Goosh. Come on, baby. That's it. We're getting to the kill screen tonight. I'm just playing. I'm no Steve Wiebe. That's right. I know the name of one of the record holders.
Oh man, does that make me Billy?
Yeah, because your name is Billy. Sorry, Will.
Guess what my initials are whenever I get
USA, what a fucking turd. That's such a good movie, though.
Point at my American flag tie.
What a tool.
Yeah, he's a fucking villain.
He is. He truly is a villain.
Like, when do you think they realized that while they were filming that documentary?
Well, what's funny about it is that it started out... The original intention of the documentary was to just generally cover the arcade Olympics or whatever you'd call it, like that tournament that they start out at, and they were going to cover it in general and just get kind of and they in the first act they do kind of give you a slice of you know what these different people are like who play these different games, but then yeah, they saw this story evolve specifically around Donkey Kong, and you've got this underdog and this just classically shitty villain character, and like, oh, that's the story. But it does kind of makes me wish we got that other movie also. Because like, what's that?
I'm fine with it.
Oh no, I am too. But I liked the old lady who got really good at Mappy, and like the slow guy who got good at Moon Patrol and stuff. And it's like, oh, I like these characters too.
Like, you know who I hate the worst besides Billy?
Uh-huh.
Billy's bad enough, but you get that Weasley guy that showed up at Weeby's house and like.
Oh yeah, his goons. Well, yeah. Billy had goons. Yeah, they were the worst.
Yeah, and there's one point when Weeby shows up to like an arcade because there was some challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he shows up and Billy doesn't.
Yep.
And so Weeby calls like where everyone's having a crappy pizza party.
Yep. Yes.
And Weasel Dude is like, he can't come to the phone right now. He's playing Ladybug.
Yep, that's right. I remember that scene exactly. Yeah. Oh, he's playing Ladybug. Well, yeah. What
interfere with that?
Oh, right. No, how could you? Well, and all his shit was so skeezy and so sketchy because after a while he started sending in like obviously faked tapes. Like he wouldn't even go to events and he'd be like, "Oh, here's my tape showing me beating the record," and it was like, clearly doctored,
weird magnetic banding from his like crap show of
yeah, whatever his editing equipment was.
Editing.
Yeah,
it was reel to reel VHS.
Yeah. What a shithead. Billy Mitchell, if you're out there, eat a dick.
Oh,
I bet your hot sauce tastes like crap.
Oh, for sure.
Watch it not though. Watch it be excellent hot sauce.
Well, yeah, you can just contract somebody that makes good hot sauce to put your stupid face on.
So what do you think, Will? Are you ready to challenge one of my high scores?
Perhaps.
I've been playing Game A and Game B of Donkey Kong 1. Shit.
Off to a great start.
Shut up. I jumped a couple barrels. And I think Game B is slightly more difficult. Like I think the patterns are tougher, but otherwise it's the same. Be-doo-doo. It's crazy to me that people just, like the people who get super good at these just memorize the patterns, because I can't do it. Like, I guess Pac-Man, the ghosts are all just patterns. And the people that get to the kill screen just memorize what they do. Or how they move or something. It's like, how, man? Boo, 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 boo. Mario kind of makes a mournful noise when he jumps, doesn't he?
Well, I mean, he's jumping his height.
Yeah, that's true.
So
He's
painful.
motherfucker is launching himself like crazy.
God.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's what, 35? He's not a young buck. You look at that big bottom he has.
A heavy plumber.
Right? He's not
Like the sizing of everything. Like he's got a girlfriend twice his height.
Dude, that's why they wanted Danny DeVito to play him in the live action movie back in the day.
Oh my god.
I think he would have nailed it.
You know what? I don't think casting was the problem with
No,
the...
it sure isn't. Because, what's his face? The guy who played him, I can't think of his name. Roger Rabbit guy.
Yeah.
He did a great job. It just, the movie was stupid.
Well, yeah, didn't, like, John Leguizamo and him, like,
Oh, they
to
would
get
just
drunk?
They would just get blackout drunk every day to get through making that movie. Because the writer-director duo who were married were just such shitheads. Oh, and I think one of them broke their foot really bad. I can't remember if it was John Leguizamo or the other dude, whose name escapes me, and I feel shitty being like, oh, the Roger Rabbit guy, because he's like a good actor.
Yeah.
And it's worth knowing his name. I think what makes me the chappiest about that live action Mario movie is that the first version or two of the script was like what it should have been, which is like a Mario movie. But then they brought these idiots on who are like, what if it was like a shitty kid-friendly Blade Runner? Wouldn't that be better? What if it was kind of like Mad Max? What if it was rated R? And for whatever reason, everybody's like, yeah, that's fine. Go with it. I mean, the rated R thing didn't stick.
Alright, I'll hop in after you die.
Yeah.
In a moment or so.
It'll be a couple moments, buddy. Billy.
Couple moments?
Yeah.
I think,
I'm gonna kill Donkey Kong. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dead. Well, not dead. He's still moving. Severe brain damage, though.
Well, this is Cranky Kong.
It is cranky. This is oh, that's why he's chair bound. So many concussions.
Oh no! Oh my god! So he's like the Muhammad Ali of
video game characters. Yeah, absolutely. Boop, 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 boop. He was unstoppable in his prime, the biggest badass around. But yeah, you can only fall 40 feet onto steel girders so many times before it gets to you. Look at that.
There was an extra one in there.
Shit. I leapt crotch first into that fireball. What do you think is with the sentient fireballs on this worksite, Will? Everything else kind of makes sense, like barrels are a thing. And even Sproingers I can kind of get my head around.
Really? All the construction site Sproingers?
Yeah, I mean, or at least it makes more sense to me than sentient fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it sentient though?
I mean, it's got eyes and it like walks around. I mix up sentient and sapient. I forget which one, because one of them means like human-like thought, and the other just means alive, right?
Yeah. I think they'd be closer to sapient.
Yeah.
Although, what if they're robot fire?
They could be robot fire.
Oh, they're all trapped.
Yeah, fuck them. Oh, shit. That's right. That's right, idiot. I like that Donkey Kong can have a fire boy touch his monkey crotch, and it's fine. Fuck, but if I fall 4 feet, I'm a corpse.
That's, well, like most falling deaths are less than 10 feet.
Yeah, that's true. All right, game A or game B, you take your pick, my man.
What's A and B?
I think B is just slightly tougher than A.
What?
But I've set high scores for both, so good luck, my man.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't me.
Oh. This is start right here, this little baby boy.
Wonderful.
There you go.
We'll start with A. Is it just D-pad?
Yep, D-pad
And X?
X, yep.
That's it? That's all the controls you need for this game?
That's it. That's everything, man.
Oh my
Old
God.
school. Simple. I was talking about that earlier. I love all the big sandbox games where it's a sprawling universe of shit to do, but there's something weirdly freeing about single screen, move the guy from there to there. You know what I mean? Ooh, see, now this is... Oh, you get buku bucks for killing barrels. And since we're doing a score race, I didn't think about that. You might trash me, dude.
Oh, of course, I'm kind of trapped here now.
Right? See, that's the thing. I was more concerned with... Because the time bonus ticks down.
Oh, I see.
So, but I don't know. I don't know what works out to be worth more points-wise. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
I can't tell which one's the...
Right. You get nervous next to a ladder, right? Because you never know if it's going to drop down and murder you.
Yeah, murder ladders.
Well, the barrel, I mean. The ladders are safe. Though the broken ones always drove me nuts as a kid. I'm like, why is there a broken ladder here?
Story of my life.
We've all been there. Tale as old as time.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and you go ahead and take a few turns, because I definitely got to brush up a little bit.
I was waiting for that fire to GTFO, but...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his pattern's real strange.
Yeah, he just likes to...
He might
putz around.
Right. He might just hang around up there.
I'm a little nervous about... I think you can jump that double gap.
Dude, I was wondering about that. I don't think you can. I think it's just...
I've done it before.
Do it, man. Hey, go nuts.
Yeah,
Again,
well, you're trying to sabotage me.
Hey, man. No, you're the one with all these big plans. All these grand ideas. I played it a little safe. And maybe that'll be my undoing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You were 1 pixel away from getting decapitated by a Springer.
This is you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, looks like chat's not working. Dang it.
Ooh, wait a minute.
What you got?
I don't want to be on top of this thing when it goes down.
Oh, I don't think that matters. Yeah, I think chat's dead. Oh, there we go. Yay, it's back. I see you now, Ted. Frickin' finally.
Oh my god.
Careful. Careful, young William. Uh-oh, barrels. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ted. The chat shat out, so I missed. I haven't seen anything you've said until Matt. Can you see this at all? I don't know what was going on. Thanks a lot, Twitch. Oh, you're saying that game B is harder. I was gonna say, yeah, the patterns feel tougher in game B for sure.
Oh no!
Oh, we got smooshed. I don't think I ever noticed this before, but every once in a while, Paulina up there will she'll kind of twerk around a little bit, like.
Well, yeah,
hey.
she's getting nervous about how dangerous. Yeah. Oh, don't die! What are you doing? No, that is terrible. GTFO, fire guy.
Oh, Ted, I think that's I don't know. I love the ending for the there was time now Twilight Zone ending. I love that ending.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's brutal, but
oh no. Oh my god. Really?
Hey, like you said, most fatal deaths are most fatal falls are less than 10 feet.
That was much less than 10 feet.
Right. So it's still less than 10 feet.
I practically tripped.
You did. But if you trip, and you hit your head wrong, that could sever your spinal column. It's over, baby.
More energy came out of the tumble where he spun.
Oh, sure, the rotate when he hits the ground. That's true. He didn't. The guy in that Twilight Zone episode, he wasn't like a shitty person. So it is like not karmically sound.
Well, there's episodes though where it's not a matter of karma though.
Right.
It just ends up being like an Aesop fable.
Right. Well, because he spends the episode with his head in the clouds, kind of.
Is this mine?
That one's yours. Yeah.
Okay. Because there's like an episode where there's like an elderly couple that just like they go to this place that will sell you new bodies to live a new life, and they're like, "Oh, but you have to give us all the money up front because people will just run away with these fresh new bodies and not pay their bills."
Right.
So when they can't come up with the money, they're just like, the wife is just like, "Oh, you go ahead, dear," and the husband's like, "Oh no."
Right. Oh man, yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah.
I would like to. I think I need to see all of the Twilight Zones. I've seen a handful and really liked them, but I haven't plowed through the series front to back, and I think that's a good idea.
Well, and there's another episode too where there's like, after like puberty, everybody gets put into the same body essentially. Like all women are the same archetype woman, and like all dudes are the same archetype dude. And they're like, "Oh, it's almost your time," because you're like, and they go out of their way to like emphasize how ugly this person is because she's not the like what everybody looks like, and she's like, "But I like my body."
Yeah.
And like the end of that tale is like she just goes along with it.
Oh God. For a minute there, I was thinking maybe that was the one where I don't think I've actually seen the episode. I just know the twist. The one where there's a person in the hospital who has to get like reconstructive surgery done on their face, and the doctors and the nurses, all the staff have their surgical masks on, so you don't see their face. So you go through the episode assuming like, oh, that's just like those are just people. And then they finally reveal the patient's face, and she's like beautiful. And the doctors and nurses are disgusted, like, oh, we couldn't fix it. We couldn't fix it. It's a disaster. She's hideous. And then they take their face masks off, and they're all these gnarled,
oh god,
gruesome creatures.
Yeah.
Ted, if the stream keeps freezing up, I, 1, don't know what to do, but 2... I'm excited to tell you that we are switching internet providers soon, so maybe this won't happen anymore. We're going to switch from shitty old Comcast to probably also shitty AT&T, but at least they have fiber optic internet, so that is exciting. And hopefully that gives us more stable connection. But I don't know. There's a lot of places in the pipeline where things could get shitty, because it could be the internet connection, it could be OBS fucking freaking out because it likes to act crazy. It could be on its own, or it could be OBS not getting along with my Mac. There's several different places in the chain where it could be shitting the bed, and I don't have a lot of power over them, which is not great. But fiber optic internet should help, I guess. We'll see. How you doing, William? You got 49,300. Need to beat 63,700. You feeling strong, my man?
Oh no!
Oh no! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trash talk you into an early grave.
I was getting so close, Matt.
You were. You're creeping.
So close.
You're creeping. You gonna try game B?
I want to see what the difference is.
It's a little tougher.
I like how game B in like later games is like, oh, that means you can't hurt each other.
Oh, like friendly fire is off?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Game A and Game B is so vague.
Oh, you just gotta figure it out, man.
Right. It's just, well, fuck you, try it. So yeah, my score here is a lot lower. You'll see. You only need to beat 32,400.
Why am I stuck? Oh, so I can just jump over barrels for the rest of the day?
Yeah. And each barrel is worth 100, so you only need to jump over like 30,000 barrels.
Wait,
or no, like 3,000 barrels.
300.
I'm bad at math. Yeah, so yeah, 324 barrels. Boom. You're almost there.
But I'm losing 100 points every second.
Yeah.
Do you time out if it gets down to 0?
I don't know. I've never lived that long. I've always died before that.
Oh, no.
Oh, that
it's getting worse.
That was, I don't know, dude. I thought you had that. See, like, look at that busted. Uh-oh, no. Oh,
what?
dear.
Just
take another crack at that.
Just being next to oil kills you?
Yeah, dude. That's the most honest thing I've ever seen in a video game.
Oil will kill your ass immediately.
Well, I know the fireballs spawn
there
out of there,
was
too.
no fireball.
Well,
just the barrel of oil, because the barrel has to land in the oil to
ignite,
to catch on fire, not just you be near a barrel. God damn.
Yeah, game B, it's legit. We could definitely talk about the Donkey Kong lawsuit, Ted. Will, did you know back in the day, Universal Studios tried to sue Nintendo because they said
that this was too much like King Kong?
Yeah. And Nintendo's lawyers were like, no, fuck you, it's a different thing.
Yeah, his name's Donkey,
right?
Not King.
Right. You couldn't be less... Donkey is like the furthest thing from royalty.
Yeah, just ask Shrek.
Just ask Shrek. Donkey Kong.
Oh boy.
Nailed it. One and done, baby. William, did you see our excellent... Well, I won't distract you while you're playing.
No, what is the excellent?
These 2018 glasses, because
yeah,
it's 2018.
I brought them.
Oh, that's right. These were from a casino, correct?
They are from a casino.
Booyah. Casino Royale. Just kidding, not there.
I wish.
Yeah, right? You could have met Mads Mikkelsen.
Deliver me from this fire.
Oh, ooh, yeah. That last little climb, you are always taking your life into your own hands. Because the trajectory of the Springers is a little different every time.
There is a pattern to those too, but
yeah,
I have not committed enough.
Right.
See, that's the part of my brain that I committed to knowing that thing about the Phil Collins line in the Eminem song. And now I don't know the pattern for the Springies.
Nope. Sorry, Charlie. I faked him out. Fuck you, Fireboy.
How you like getting trapped, buddy?
Yeah, but they have that unfair... They got that unfair shortcut where they can just cruise between Donkey Kong's legs. They can slide right under his taint.
No, they scur. They just want to hang out over there.
That's right. Yeah, you want that parasol first.
And then I teleport over here.
Yep, and a beam appears there too. And they maintain a nice... They keep enough room for the Lord in between them.
Oh, plenty of room for multiple lords.
Yeah, so many lords, dude. Boop 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 poop 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 poop.
Do you think that song Royals is about King Kong being Donkey Kong?
Yes.
Oh God.
Oh, I hate that barrel. I hate that zigzag barrel. That's some bullshit. I do not care for that one. Not in the least.
Yeah, I guess I better just watch for that nonsense.
Right.
Nonsense.
Nonsense. You gotta become a psychic.
Oh jeez. Okay.
So many barrels. Poop.
Get out of here, zigzag barrel.
Yeah, I hate that one. Some anarchist bullshit. There you go. There you go. You're golden. Yes. Don't you wish, like, if you're feeling... I wish if you were feeling gutsy, you could crawl up one of Pauline's ladders and get, like, bonus points for getting that close. You know what I mean?
Well, if you get too close to Donkey Kong, he will smash you.
I kind of want to see that. I mean,
yeah,
you don't
picks
have to
you up and throws you
no,
away. Yes,
he
he does.
Does he for real?
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna try that. Once you finish your run, I want to see that.
Unless that's from the Game Boy game.
That might be from the Game Boy game, or even the arcade version, because they, like, to make this run on an NES, they had to strip out some of the bells and whistles from the arcade version, which is unfortunate. Oh man, Ted, I'm sorry this stream is fucking up so much. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I earned another life somehow.
Points, baby.
I was at 0 lives until I collected that purse. The secret to
the immortality is inside the purse. Pauline's
it's just Pauline's got some special lotions in there.
Ooh, he just revitalizes you. Ooh, I feel great.
This is that expensive, like, sugar scrubs and
yeah, you know it.
It's got ceramides and sugar scrubs.
Whoa, what's a ceramide?
It's like a okay, I want to see. I want to inspect these.
Inspect these Springers. Show me what you've done.
No!
Oh!
I did that one. That one was different though, because it was higher.
Ooh, game over. Not quite, Will. Sorry, buddy. All right. Ted says that just touching Donkey Kong kills you, but let's see if he does anything silly. We're just gonna.
I want to say he actually harms you visibly.
I want to see that.
But maybe it is like just being next to the oil. They're like, nope, too close.
You done? Yeah, that's what Ted was saying too. Just the
scared to death. That is my stars.
Oh, my stars and garters. That classic Mario catchphrase that we all love.
Yep.
Oh, I wish Mario was a fancy Southern belle. Ah, fuck! Just to be fair, this isn't a high score run. I'm just trying to see if Donkey Kong will, like...
Oh, sure.
Punch. Jess and I were watching... I can't talk anymore. I'm getting loopy. Jess and I were watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine before the stream, and we watched an episode where Andy Samberg got, quote, Donkey Kong punched, which was amazing. And I'm really hoping that is the move he does. It's like a... So according to the show, a Donkey Kong punch is like an overhead clonk on the noggin. And I really want to see Donkey Kong do that to little fat baby Mario here.
I don't... Well, if memory serves what I'm thinking of, whether it's in this game or not.
Oh, no, he just stops there. Ah! Yeah, see, that just is a wall.
Well, you can in the girder level, you can walk up to him.
All right. Well, fuck it. I'm going to try for that then. This is going to be a garbage run just to test.
Garbage run.
Garbage run. And then, what do you think? Do you have another DK1 run in you, or is it time to switch off to Junior? Junior!
Oh, I'll give it another go. I got to beat that score.
All right. Oh, yeah. All right. We'll see about that, buddy.
I was so close on that first one. I
I
had 40 out of 63.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, we'll give you another crack at the title. Oh, fuck you, Fireman.
You done goofed, Aaron.
What a little dick. That action pose Mario was striking the whole way down on that elevator. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I like how you freeze him in whatever frame.
Yeah. Did the sound of his shoes ever kind of drive you nuts, Will?
No.
As a kid, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, man. Okay, here's my prediction. You can't get... It's the same deal where that set of ladders is just going to wall you in.
No. It's not this one. I'm talking about the girder level.
The final level.
Yeah.
I get you. Well, I just want to see you try and beat the score.
Okay. A or B?
Dealer's choice, my man.
Well, I'll do
A is easier, but the score is higher.
Yeah.
Which line was maybe a Sean... Did we say a Sean Connery line?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I'm curious which line, though, came out Sean Connery-ish. Because I'll take that shit as a compliment. Every day. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There's more of these glasses, aren't there? I want to put on more. This is my gimmick for the night.
I think there is yet a third pair unless somebody took them home.
Yeah, I think it's around here somewhere, and I want it. Yeah, there it is. I do have...
I want it.
I'm not as passionate about obnoxious sunglasses as I used to be, but there's still a little bit of that left in me.
Alright, so I just need 20 thou per Mario.
There you go. Break it down, math style.
I need a point budget.
Oh yeah, when I said Junior, that was a Sean Connery line. That is absolutely Last Crusade. Good catch, Ted. It just kind of flew out of my face without a second thought.
Yeah, right.
Or even a first thought. Derp. Yeah.
Bam.
William, do you need any refreshment of any variety?
No, I'm still hitting that cranberry.
Alright, well I think I'm gonna grab maybe some water from myself. I had my big Mandy's mug somewhere. Getting antsy and weird. Cause I'm a weird person. There it is.
Yeah, this is the level, Matt.
Alright, are you gonna crash into him?
No.
Sacrifice your high score run?
No. Not until I get 20 grand can I sacrifice this life.
No, I get you. I'm gonna try it though. If not tonight.
Oh, I'll do it after I beat your score.
Alright. Big words, my man. Big words, my man.
I'm gonna crash into Donkey Kong.
Oh, Ted, I haven't gotten to watch any of the Blu-rays yet. I'm actually planning on taking a little me time for myself tomorrow and watching at least a couple of those puppies. And Space Godzilla sounds like a great choice.
Of your nonsense.
Are you referencing the Key and Peele sketch where there's the substitute teacher, not the A.A. Ron substitute teacher, but the other one, Mr. Nordstrom?
No.
Okay, so Peele plays this character. It's a short sketch. He comes in, he's all business, he's got a briefcase, he's very serious. He writes his name on the board, Mr. Nordstrom. And he addresses the class, and he says, "But you might as well call me Mr. No Nonsense, because I will not have any nonsense." Like
God.
The whole because the whole
You do type out.
What's that?
You will type out it. Fuck, I can't.
Uh-oh.
Come on!
Oh, no. Come on, Will, you got it.
No, I'm dead.
No way, you can do it. Oh, you do die.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
Time limits, man. But so Mr. No Nonsense comes in and he shuts up the whole class is kind of wild.
Oh, right.
They're
But
kind of
people
rowdy.
call me Mr. No Nonsense.
Mr. No Nonsense. And then he drops the chalk, bends down to pick it up, and rips the
his
craziest
pants
fart.
and then just drags his chalk all the way out. Yes, I do remember that.
That's
now.
a great one. Because when it comes to Key and Peele substitute teacher sketches, everybody loves A.A. Ron this, A.A. Ron that. I like Mr. Nordstrom, or Nostrum, or whatever he calls it. Where are you at points-wise, Will?
Like 14, I guess, after this level.
Okay.
So now I gotta make it to 40 before this guy dies. Oh, no, 18.
Uh-oh. You got your work cut out for you, my man. As an extra, you included the 20th Anniversary Champion Matsuri Edition, which is 95 minutes long and features a lot of outtakes put back in. Oh my god, that sounds like such a better version of that movie, Ted. I'm gonna make a date with myself to watch that. That sounds magical. Boop, 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 boop. Poop, 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 poop.
Oh, Mr. No Nonsense.
Mr. No Nonsense. Because Space Godzilla... Will, you've not seen Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, I assume, right?
No, I've not.
It's got problems, but it kind of
sounds like it might.
Right?
Just if I had to.
This is probably a huge shock. No, but it's almost awesome, but it really drags in some places.
Oh, should they do that like that weird horror movie progression where it's like, let's go to space and then in the hood?
Oh, I mean, I guess sort of. That was sort of like Godzilla's Leprechaun in space moment, except very little of it takes place in space. It's mostly so some Godzilla cells. I'll give you a quick primer. Some Godzilla cells get into a black hole, and when they come out of a white hole, Natch, they have formed an evil clone of Godzilla who flies to Earth and kidnaps his baby. Again, Natch.
Again.
Just normal stuff that you'd always expect to happen.
Don't you snatch my baby.
Extra Ifukube? Nice! Yep, I'm watching that tomorrow, Ted. I'll give you a full report. That sounds amazing. Oh, you got 2 lives. Yeah, you're cooking now. Uh-oh, Will. I fear for my high score.
Yeah, what you won't do? What you won't do?
This is scandalous, my man.
Teleport. Yeah, there's definitely room for like 8.
So many lords, dude. Bang, 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 bang. Lord of the Dance. Lord Vader.
Lord of Flies.
Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Rings.
Oh boy.
All those lords, man. Some lords a leaping from Christmas. What are other lords? I can't think of that many lords. I mean, you got the old JC in there for sure.
Oh, what happened to that barrel? It was just like,
took
goodbye.
The rest of the day off. We out.
You know what?
Union break.
They got it.
Right. There's enough barrels.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I've been rocking this for like many moments. Yeah, Ted, I guess I could see that because with a longer cut, I guess what would you flesh out? We're still talking about Space Godzilla. There's a mafia subplot and also a psychic.
Oh no, I was gonna say just based off of his jumping distance, I think he can make the double.
Oh shit! You know what? Ted actually dropped a truth bomb about that earlier too. Yeah, Ted said that jump is doable. He said he's made it.
Yeah, it's
you got to be pixel perfect on that
risky.
shit, I imagine.
Yeah, it's risky.
Yeah.
He can barely make two
right. He
2 blocks worth.
Yep. Between this game and Super Mario Brothers, he really worked on his Achilles tendons or something. He's really upped his ups.
I don't know why I care about this bag so much.
Points, man. It's all points.
Okay, so what I was looking at, one of them's higher.
Okay, and it can clip you on the way up.
That one. Oh fuck.
Oh god.
There's
man.
like 3 or 4 of them that are lower, and then there's one that
bounces
you.
up.
So you gotta make sure you see that one, and then the next few are okay.
Are safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten my ass beat by that high flying Springer.
Oh dear.
Run, William.
Give me it.
Oh, there you go. Soak up.
Oh, this one's
easy
sweet
points.
release.
Yeah, yeah. Just like please.
What?
Oh, that's bullshit.
The hammer was still on, my man.
Well, yeah, he snuck between the hammerhead and, you know what I mean? Because the handle, I guess, doesn't hurt.
Oh, stop.
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw.
Hey, man, if I can't let go of the hammer, it better be all damaging from all sides.
Oh, sure. No, I'm with you. I agree that it's bullshit. I'm just trying to see it from their point of view.
Who gives a shit about the Flames' point of view?
Well, not the Flames' point of view, the game design point of view.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Ah, run! Go!
Oh, God.
Couldn't. No, yeah, because it's not the smoothest, most buttery controls.
Oh no, they're just the butteriest.
Ooh, real buttery. You gonna take another crack at it?
I want to. This one I'm gonna just try.
Crash into them.
I want try a few things that I've been.
All right.
I've been playing it safe from.
Sure. You've been running a cautious game trying to beat that high ass score.
How come there's no sound?
'Cause it's still in the demo. Donk.
Oh well. I'm like, all right. This is cruising. Doing exactly what I intended to do. It's like a kid having like a steering wheel as a passenger in their parents'
Oh yeah. Or handing a little sibling the unplugged second controller. Oh look, you're playing.
Right.
Yeah, Ted, I definitely accept. Ted threw out some extra lords for us. The Lords of Flatbush and Phantasm 3 Lord of the Dead. Totally. I don't like Rob Zombie movies, but you could probably put the Lords of Salem in there. Just because they're more lords.
Fuck. I bounced off the wall. He did like a...
Ooh, you almost invented the wall kick.
Yeah, he kind of did that, but then he was
parkour.
Like, too much for me.
Well, I mean,
died.
He is a moderately overweight plumber with the squeakiest shoes in human history. Oh, you dodged a lot of things there, Will. Ooh, I think that's what makes me the saltiest about the broken ladders. I can't climb up them, but the fucking barrels can go down them. How dare you?
How dare you? All right, I'm gonna try this double jump.
All right, do it.
I'm loving it.
Oh shit, dude. Oh, dude, that's how you beat my score, because you shaved off a ton of time doing that.
I think this is the bad one. Nope, the next one's the bad one. No, where are the bad ones?
Which one is it? Oh. Dang. Nice jumping, my man.
All right, we're gonna
You gonna crash into him?
Sacrifice a Mario.
Yeah, cool.
I don't even know why I care about this, because he's gonna.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling it's gonna be underwhelming.
Yeah. Bullshit. Yeah, okay, so it was the Game Boy version.
Where he, like, grabs you or something.
With one hand, he picks you up and, like, smashes you around a little bit and then just chucks you off screen.
That's amazing. Dude, I'm gonna play the Game Boy one on the stream, because I've never beaten it before. I've gotten to, like,
it's
World 8 or 9, and it gets real brainy and puzzly, and I couldn't crack it.
Yeah, you're gonna play it for a while.
Yeah. Well, that's
for real, like.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing the Donkey Kong Country games first, because I know Donkey Kong 94, the Game Boy one, is going to be really long. Well, shit, I've never beaten it. And Donkey Kong 64 is going to be super long, because it's like one of the biggest collect-a-thon style games ever.
Yeah. Oh, bullshit, that fire guy's going to walk all the way over here. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, get him. Yeah. Nice.
Booyah!
You could probably, actually, now that you know that shortcut through the second world, you could probably still make a legit run at the high score.
I don't know, but that's not the problem. It's that Sproyoyong, and I guess I don't have to miss out on the handbag.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you have to make that decision if the time bonus is worth more than the handbag.
Well, you can do both, really, but...
Yeah. But would skipping the handbag give you a greater still time bonus?
I don't know.
Ooh, was Chun-Li wall kicking first? I believe it. I'm not that familiar with Street Fighter.
I think Batman wall kicked before...
Oh, in the NES game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was still time.
There's never time, motherfucker. You fuck.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's pretty buttery, actually. It's not too bad. I just psyched myself out so hard.
Oh, the shortcut jump?
Yeah.
I just never had any faith in him to make that jump. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Yeah. You got a life too.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Got the life. I've never referenced Korn so much in my life.
Oh,
since we've been playing.
Get your boogie on.
Oh shit! Oh no! Sweet William.
Get your boogie on.
Oh, you came in here wearing your Adidas, after all. That's another Korn reference.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just feel like I have no release.
Head trauma.
Hey, Ralph's here. What's up, Ralph? Hey, buddy. Ralph says hey to you as well,
hey.
Sweet William. Hi, sir. Will is trying to beat my high score. He hasn't yet. He's made a valiant effort, though. And I'm wearing 3 pairs of 2018 glasses because it's 2018 now. We're in the future. Wait. Korn ruined the U.S. version of the Street Fighter animated movie? How? That is a series of things I did not ever expect to be in the same...
Explain.
Orbit, let alone sentence. Does not compute.
Oh, there was no time.
Ralph, the high score is actually still prominently displayed at the top center of the screen. It is 63,700 points, set by this baby boy right here.
Oh, am I gonna Steve Weeby this? Oh wait, no, I'm Billy.
I don't know. I think you might be Steve Weeby now because you're the underdog, and I'm the douchebag that is like, hey, I got the high score now.
No, that was the one. Fuck.
Got another life, Will.
Yeah, but that was the one.
I believe in you. You know what? I think.
All we gotta do is put some magnetic banding on it and then flip my score to 100,000.
Right? Oh my god, what a turd. Will, I think we're both Steve Weeby. I don't think either of us can be a Billy.
See, I went for it and I shouldn't have with the double jump.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Junior.
I'm ready for Junior too.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't wanna.
Let's Junior it up.
Junior's weird.
I love Junior. All right, I'm gonna de-glass for Junior. I think. Well, and you know what? Actually, we're gonna take like a 1 minute break just so I can. I don't know if this really matters, but I like to do it on Twitch. I like to switch the.
Oh, what game you're playing?
Yeah. I like to switch it, and you know, actually, and it makes it easier for when I send the videos to YouTube also. So we're gonna, and I know I said I was gonna stop at midnight. I'm not gonna fucking stop at midnight because we're about to play Donkey Kong Jr. So yeah, we're gonna break for like a minute, and then we'll be back. So Ted, Ralph, please feel free to stick around. Oh wait, I want to see what Ted said about Korn and Street Fighter.
Yeah, how
the Japanese version was scored with these awesome J-pop songs and some great musical score pieces. The U.S. distributors took all that awesome music out and replaced it with loud, annoying Korn songs. That is monstrous. What a terrible fit.
I guess it was before I cared about Korn.
Yeah.
We're talking about the live-action Street Fighter.
No. He's talking about there was an animated Street Fighter movie.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
so that still makes no sense.
Yeah, no, but imagine my surprise, like,
oh,
even
Raul
further.
Julia, scored by Korn. That sounds awesome. I might make that in Windows Movie Maker. All right, but we're gonna take a real quick break and we'll be back. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, fellers. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. Thanks for watching Korn Talk.